It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Bears and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Felix Pena gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny? Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here it is, the 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Marco Gonzalez. So stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
The pitch.
Fletcher.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hermosillo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
First and second now, 1 man out. may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Two men are on with 2 men out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Bouncer up the middle. Jeanette has it, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball 3. Scooter Jeanette waits on deck. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Three-two pitch. And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Gennett, the former San Francisco Giant, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
So here's Mike Zunino, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Hermosillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bears lead it 1-0. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting in, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1.
0-2.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the third baseline. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Hot shot to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Runners off for second. In the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, one away.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael.
So striding in, Michael Hermosillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Hermosillo, a 25-year-old. He was a 28th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Anthony Rendon is on deck. The 3-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. From the stretch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, hits 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro has it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Too high, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Simmons back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Softly on a line to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mitch Haniger.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
On the run is Goodwin.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Full count now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Julio Teheran will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a throw over, back in standing. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Bears are out on top 3-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
At the plate, Michael Hermosillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here it comes on 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Second and third, 2 away. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He's set. The 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bears on top 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tehran playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Cam Bedrosian takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hey. 2-1.
Nope.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Here it is on 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Two out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Bears lead this one 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first. Base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory. from the stretch. Albert Pujols is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's him. Ball 2.
Salazar is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Michael Hermosillo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels get just the one. We're through 6 full. Alaska is out in front, 5-2. Justin Anderson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 39. Justin. And leading off for Alaska, the third baseman, Alberto Mondesi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whoa,
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
(5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Set and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
For the traditional 7-inning
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Let's play ball. Full four. Take your base. Three. He's out. Got him. Three. He's out. Three. Got it.
Runner at second, one away. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rendon has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. Miller, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Carlos Correa, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Rowdybuschisboss comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. To the plate now, Tommy LaStella, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bears have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get 1 of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Alaska took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the